class today on informative speech that's going to go over driving while distracted. Are you a safe driver? Chances are you're not. You may think you are, but in actuality, you do mistakes that everybody makes on a daily basis. These three mistakes can be as simple as not paying attention, driving under the influence, not what you think it means, and also simply just being sleepy. To begin with, according to a study done by the distraction.gov in 2013, 3,154 people were killed in a motor accident while being distracted. Driving under the influence doesn't necessarily mean anymore drinking and driving. It can also mean driving while texting, driving while looking at your phone, driving while just not paying attention to the road. These days, when mobile devices become more and more attached to our lives, it's very important to be able to put them down and focus on things that could end your life or end somebody else's. So next time you get in your car, remember just to put the phone down. You don't want to become a statistic. Some people like to brag about how far they can drive in one sitting. That sounds cool, to brag that you can drive from Indiana to Colorado in 18 hours, but realistically, you're just becoming a liability that could hit someone hurt. In 2013, there were 421,000 accidents compared to the 420,000 that happened the year prior. And it's all because of drowsiness. 3,154 people were injured specifically this year, according to distraction.gov. So, all because people, instead of just pulling off at a gas station and getting 2 hours to rest, they decide, no, I can take one more minute. I can go a little bit further. I push myself a little bit more. But realistically, your body's shutting down. You're betraying yourself to the people on the road. The oddest thing that happens, though, is the oddest thing that seems unnecessary that happens all the time is that people tend to not pay attention to the right of way. The most common thing, the most basic thing you learn as soon as you get in the vehicle is the most common form of accidents in the United States. According to a study done by the Oregon DMV, about 336 people were killed and 3,600 were injured in 2012 just due to not paying attention and not focusing on the right of way. When you come into a four-way stop, you stop. You let someone go. There's never a reason to speed through. Time is never so important that you need to cut someone off at such a crucial moment. So it's important to just pay attention and be vigilant of your surroundings while driving. You don't want to be a statistic for your DMV to push up. So in conclusion, you may have thought you were a safe driver, but it's always possible to improve, and it's always important to look back and avoid your past mistakes. The statistics are all there, and it's important not to ignore important information when it is right in front of your face. You do not have to be a statistic, and no one would like you to be. So next time you catch yourself and make one of these little mistakes, remember to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Pan around. Yeah.